just for websites.
Hey, I'm a hustler on a mission, grinding for that spot, a brand new pot to piss in. Trying to school my partners, I don't think they pay attention. I'm sticking to my vision, on the road to the riches. Every single day, I'm a hustler on a mission, trying to get 100 M's, nigga, I ain't kidding. I'm on a mission, 24/7, 365, until I reach the heavens. Run it up. While you was at that house with the bitch, cuddled up. I was on the block, shot running it up. I can't chase a bitch, bet your colors, bro. Really, this eye to eye. Real niggas never make excuses. Trust shit, I just do it. Watch me execute it. Fix some.
Alright, what's up, man? Home Inc. TV hustlers on a mission every day. Dividendsapparel.com. Whatever you do, make sure you do it capital and create a positive impact today and later. You feel me? We in the lit house. You know what I'm saying? We in the lit house. Welcome to the lit house. Whatever you do, make sure you keep the light within you shining bright. You feel me? Fuck that shade. Get paid. And that's every single motherfucking day. Alright. Alright. And with that being said, without any further ado, hope y'all having a good hustlers holiday. You feel me? But that's all this shit is, just a holiday for hustlers. They created the holiday to hustle your ass out of money anyway. You didn't think about that. Message. Oh shit. Trap phone start jumping about 6 something. Yeah. You fucking right, nigga. Alright. Alright, we good right now. Let's get to it then, bitch. Let's see what this shit about. So I guess YouTube has been taking shit down from people reading the unredacted stuff.
You have to listen.
So we finna go back to this right here. Hold on. We go to internal speaker.
You type it in and then you go digging.
You literally just.
So why are they hiding JSC Interiors?
Because probably
why is this getting censored?
Well, you can definitely see why.
I don't understand, because JSC Interiors it's not a minor, it's not a victim. So why did it get censored?
They said they would do that, but legally they're not going to allow again.
Because it's not relevant? That's not part of the law. No, you have to follow the rules. Did they follow the rules or not? No, they didn't.
Illegal. I mean, a bunch of things they did is illegal, right?
Jesus Christ. Oh, wait.
Unlawworthy.
This JSC who was forced to... Wait. Oh.
Unlawworthy.
This JSC who was forced to... Wait. Oh.
Oh, wait a minute.
69 months.
It was
almost like
67.
I just don't know what it stands for.
XQCL, welcome to the jungle, Jerry.
Okay, but why would they write it like that though? Why would they write it like that? Like it's a company who got...
I just don't know what it stands for.
Like an LLC.
No way. Yeah, what the fuck? Okay, how about this? For which Indyke had signatory authority, made a total of 21 separate withdrawals, each in the amount of $1,000 on every but one business day from April 9th. Why was this redacted?
But redactions are illegal. I mean, it is what it is.
You see what just got redacted?
Chat, who even is going to be held accountable for any of this anyway? Guys, riddle me this. Who? Because I'm sure they can point fingers at it, but who? Somebody has to have some form of backlash for this, right?
I don't know. Maybe they should get in trouble because they're the ones that did it. It's not my fault. They shouldn't have fucked it up.
Bondi.
Wow.
Money laundering is worse. Protecting the bank. This is insane.
Chat and PVC.
Yeah, they posted it.
They'll probably blame some pawn at like level 1 entry level job, like fucking, and then say, oh, it was this guy who fucked it up.
Somebody needs to get fired for this shit. Somebody does. Like, this is crazy. Like, if you can't think about it like this, you got a bunch of retards acting like monkeys in a house on fire, trying to put the fire out with gasoline.
True.
We are not a traditional cafe. We're completely unconventional. And my Wix website really has to capture the same magic. Hi, I'm Aaron. I'm the owner of Cuppa Pug. Cuppa Pug was born out of my love for pugs. When I started the business, I had a very clear direction as to where we wanted to go and what we wanted that brand to be seen as. But I knew that the experience was going to start with
Today, we're looking at his case files. Attempted to redact were
saying August 2001, August 16th, Thursday 2001. I am up here at Balmoral summer camp for the royal family. Activities take place all day, and I'm totally exhausted at the end of each day. The girls are completely shattered, and I will have to give them an early night today, as it is getting tiring splitting them up all the time. How's LA? Have you found me some new inappropriate friends? What? From the Invisible Man. to Gillistein Maxwell. Let me know when you are coming over, as I am free from the 25th August until the 2nd of September. I want to go somewhere hot and sunny with some fun people before having to put my nose firmly to the grindstone for the fall. Any ideas? Gratefully received. See ya, XXX.
Still easily recoverable.
That's crazy. Some new inappropriate friends.
That's right. The black boxes you expect to protect sensitive information, they didn't work. And anyone with basic computer skills could reveal content simply by copying and pasting the text into another document.
If you go to where it's listed at and shit, you could probably go to view source. Like when I took this web design class, it is like if you go to the top of your web, right, go to view a source or view something. It was view source back then. It's probably view something else. Developer. Oh yeah, okay. So on Apple, you go to view, you go developer, and then you go to view source. You probably could pull up all that type of shit too. You could probably pull it up. It's gonna pull it up in the web form, in the coded web form, but you can probably see all that shit. You can probably see all that shit if you go to view source. The shit that's not able to be seen like just by copying and pasting. If you go to view source, you'll probably be able to see all that shit. I ain't even look at it yet, but hey man, view source. If you want that shit on, hey, you might be able to see that shit. I don't know for sure, but that's definitely a way. If you go to view source on your web browser, well, on Apple is view developer, and then you go to view source. You could probably pull up all that shit. So y'all let me know if you go to the Epstein files, y'all pull that shit up. Let me know if y'all can see that shit. This shit that they can't just copy and paste. That shit gonna be right there, boy. If it's that easy to copy and paste it, you should damn sure be able to see it from view source. You should definitely be able to see it from the source, like, you feel me? But the more you know.
This wasn't a small footnote. Some of the documents came from a 2021 civil suit in the Virgin Islands involving the executors of Jeffrey Epstein's estate. And the improperly redacted files exposed details about how Epstein allegedly continued abuse and how money flowed through corporate structures and foundations. The New York Times first highlighted the failure, and other outlets quickly confirmed it. Now, here's why this matters. Proper redaction isn't optional. It protects victims, it protects active legal matters, and it protects the credibility of the Justice Department itself. So when files are released to the public with sloppy, reversible redactions, it raises real questions. Questions about how carefully the review process was handled, and whether the release of these documents was rushed. One example stood out. A document showed a check signed by Darren Indyke, one of Epstein's estate executors, from Epstein's foundation to an immigration lawyer who was reportedly involved in forced marriages among Epstein's victims. That name was supposed to be hidden, but it wasn't. A Justice Department spokesperson declined to comment, but this comes shortly after a new federal law required the release of Epstein files, limiting the government's ability to redact material simply because it might cause embarrassment or reputational damage. Exceptions do exist for victim privacy and sensitive security matters, and Deputy Attorney General Todd Blanche emphasized last week that only redactions required by law were being applied. So, how did this happen? Digital redaction is not as simple as drawing a black box over text. If the underlying text isn't fully removed from the file, it remains searchable, selectable, and recoverable. Think of it like placing tape over words on a window. If you walk around to the other side, you can still read them. And experts say this isn't a new problem. There have been repeated warnings across industries about how easy it is to improperly redact PDFs and court filings. So the real concern is this. If high-profile federal case files can be mishandled like this, what else is vulnerable? Because beyond the
Everything. That's
political
exactly
noise,
what I
this is
said
about
yesterday.
trust.
That's exactly what the fuck I said. I just said that shit. What else is vulnerable? That's exactly what I said. Exactly what we went over yesterday. Well, this morning. I'm talking about yesterday. That was this morning. I just went to sleep and woke up, so it felt like a new day to me. But yeah, this morning, bitch. That was just this morning. 5 in the morning I did that. We did a whole down episode, didn't we? All right, so check this out. I gotta get me a blunt. I thought I had a blunt. I must have wrote them all up though. I must have. Or maybe I didn't. I have one here. As we were.
An institution.
We're not going through this. No, let's fully remove that. All right. Anyway, we're finna go right here. This is where we going at. And this probably what started it right here. It says breaking. Venezuela has offered 50 million for the unreleased Epstein files. Hours earlier, Trump announced a $50 million reward for the president of Maduro's arrest. Wow. That bitch said, I'm a macho 50. That nigga said 50, we go 50 for 50, man. We go 50 M's for 50 M's. Yo, what's up? A Riverview. When you talk. Nigga came over here with that bullshit. Stay prayed up. It's just a symbol of prayer. Oh, what was I? Shit. I forgot who I was, man. What was I? Where was I? This is some shit that's happened to her in 1984. How far back does this shit go? So you got 50 years. You got 40 years. Almost 50 years of evidence. I mean, 50, almost 40, 50 years this shit been going on. Ain't been no RICO, ain't been no case by nothing. Ain't all right. The Jeffrey Epstein about 10 years ago. All right, they came, they're finna do something, right? But being that all these people in positions of power was involved, they slowed that shit down to let the motherfuckers die out. You feel me? You know, COVID, everybody dying, so let the motherfuckers gonna die dog. I think they waiting for one motherfucker to die for real. And then they gonna lock everybody ass up. I think they waiting on somebody to die. They waiting on us one of the top motherfuckers involved in this shit to die. Cause he the one with all the power. Once whoever the one with all the power is gone, it's over with. Unless it's the motherfucker that's running the world.
You guys see Hard Rock Bet has new promos dropping daily?
Did y'all say my name?
Oh, no. We were saying that Hard Rock Bet has new promos every day.
Oh, cool. No worries.
A lot of good daily promos, actually.
I know I heard my name.
Bet $5 and get $150 in bonus bets if you win.
Mom, Dad.
Oh, the David. Happy holidays.
David. Thank you, Mum. David, our son.
Would you raise your hand, please? Do you solemnly swear the testimony you're about to give in the matter now pending shall be the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth?
Yes, ma'am. Would you please state your full name? I'm Jeffrey Edward Epstein, and my residence address is 6100 Red Hook Boulevard in Virgin Islands. Have you ever been convicted of a crime? Yes.
The sex crimes of millionaire financier Jeffrey Epstein are appalling.
I was unaware that I was going to be alone with him. I thought I was going to die.
More than 100 vulnerable teenagers and young women trapped in his depraved web.
He started touching himself.
Tonight, the Epstein Files, the latest on who knew what in the biggest sex trafficking ring in history. His elite circle of the wealthy and powerful on notice as thousands of damning new court documents are unsealed.
They will contain the names of people associated with Jeffrey Epstein.
Prince Andrew and the former President Bill Clinton have been named.
More are expected to come out.
In the last few weeks, they've linked Epstein to some very famous names and exposed some very sordid details.
There are videos that exist.
We've been investigating this scandal since Jeffrey Epstein's death in 2019. This is where Jeffrey Epstein served his sentence. That he can still shock is extraordinary.
I won't stop fighting. I will never be silenced.
As you'll see, this monster's tentacles continue to reach from beyond the grave.
What?
Refusing to answer lawyers on the grounds he might incriminate himself, Epstein thought his own silence would protect him forever. With his death by suicide in 2019 and the jailing of his former lover and right-hand woman Ghislaine Maxwell 2 years ago, Epstein's associates may well have thought the scandal was over. But after a decade of legal wrangling, more than 150 people have been publicly identified, linked to Epstein and his sex trafficking network.
He was a brilliant manipulator, not just of vulnerable girls and women. He was a brilliant manipulator of powerful men.
A really heinous crime on an absolutely massive scale that was allowed to continue and continue and continue.
On my own island, I can think the thoughts I want to think. I can do the work I want to do. I can explore as I see fit.
Jeffrey Epstein's vast wealth gave him access to whatever he wanted. As we now know, the globe-trotting multimillionaire created a network where young women were supplied to him wherever he went.
I realize what I am. I'm very comfortable in my own skin. What I really free to do is I'm free to follow my own personality.
And with his own plane and plush properties all over the world, he felt free to abuse in the privacy of his various homes.
This is New York, this is Palm Beach, this is California, this is Paris, this is London, this is wherever Epstein was touching down. He needed to have girls on constant call. In every single state or every place that he goes to, he's already got people lined up and makers making that happen.
None of this would ever...
I just realized what I was watching. They gonna flag the shit out of me for that on YouTube. I guess I can't release this bitch. So I'm gonna have to edit that part out. Excuse me. Excuse-moi. What the fuck is this shit? This gotta be AI. This gotta be AI.
Ready, set, go! Ready, set, go!
That's definitely AI. Cause who the what animals you know waiting to hear go?
What's up, ladies and gentlemen? We are back at the most hated podcast in the world.
I like that.
I like that.
In the world.
I like the.
Well, fuck what?
What's up, ladies and gentlemen? We are back at the most hated podcast in the world.
I like that.
I like that.
In the world.
I like the world. I like the fact. Let's squat about it.
Let's squat about it. Squat about it. Let's squat about it.
Yeah, us squatters, man, coming together.
Let's squat about it.
Yeah, I love it. I'm not fucking leaving.
I'm not leaving. I gotta watch you, bro. You ain't shit. Go.
This is for Christmas.
Let's go.
Yeah. What's up, ladies and gentlemen? We are back at the most hated.
I'm about to say this is for Christmas. Yeah, let that boy Fab pop his shit, man. Pop that shit then, Fab, so he could get on your ass. China's dangerous bed, no matter how much you jump on it. What? No matter how much you jump on it, you won't get hurt. This some bullshit.
I always say that the Chinese are truly dangerous because no one can predict what, when, or how they might act. Now, just look, they recently created a futuristic bed that's truly mind-boggling. Imagine jumping as high as you can on that bed. You won't be hurt in the slightest because it's made of silicone gel, which is as soft and flexible as jelly. Its design is so advanced that when you lie down on it, your entire body slowly sinks in, as if you were swallowed by a cloud. Its most remarkable.
AI like a bill. I can tell that AI that big. I can tell just how that stupid ass shit look. That shit is stupid. That big nigga would have broke his goddamn legs. Talk about niggas can't get hurt, whatever. That big ass nigga, what? That nigga would have broke his motherfucking leg, man. The fuck y'all talk about? Man, cut it out. Honeycomb, snitch allegation. Y'all got to cut it out, bro. And finesse 2 times the one posted the bullshit. I don't believe it.
Ms. Jackson, please swear on the witness, and after which we can proceed with the deposition. Thank you.
Mr. Givens, would you raise your right hand to be sworn, please, sir?
I'm a witness.
You're the deponent. Yes.
Not of any particular thing, just for purposes of the deposition.
Oh, okay. That's just the word y'all use. Okay.
Okay, sir.
Ms. Jackson, please swear on the witness, and after which we can proceed.
Imagine being able to build anything.
Eddie Griffin said
just by
everybody was
thinking
on
about
that
it.
island. Nigga,
Meet
was you on
Base
the island?
44,
Is we gonna see
a
pictures of
complete
you, Eddie?
AI creation platform made for anyone with an
Eddie,
idea.
is we gonna see pictures of Eddie Griffin? You said everybody was on there, Eddie. Is you on there, Eddie? Foolish. Is you on there, foolish?
Welcome to another installment of Internet where we give it to you straight, no chaser. John Cena officially retired, and everybody's mad at Triple H for having him scripted to lose. And I'm trying to trip on what y'all mad about. It wasn't real any goddamn way. He did the same as somebody else that retired. And now they saying Cena's the greatest of all time. I guess Ric Flair is just not alive, huh? Hulk Hogan just out your memory, but the racist mother anyway. Y'all just pick a new GOAT every goddamn 15 minutes. Y'all ridiculous. And it's all fake. John Cena didn't lose because they really didn't scrap. It's scripted. H had the writers writing to lose because he did it to somebody else. And now to get back, he had to go out losing. We'll be right back after this fake-ass commercial break. You silly-ass sons of bitches. This brother invented this brand new toothbrush as though we needed it, but he did it anyway.
I invented the first 3-1.
Yeah, I want that shit. I ain't gonna lie.
Invented this brand new toothbrush as though we needed it, but he did it anyway.
I invented the first 3-in-1 toothbrush that brushes your teeth, flosses in between your teeth, and is a tongue scraper, all in one device. You may have seen that the silicone whispers maneuver up and down instead of side to side because that's actually how you're supposed to brush your teeth. The silicone whispers also means that you don't have to buy a new toothbrush every 2 weeks because this one literally lasts forever.
It's supposed to floss, brush, and clean your tongue all at the same time. I bought one. Now, as soon as I get it, I'm gonna come back and let y'all know if the motherfucker works or not. But it comes with purple toothpaste. So I don't know if he's related to Prince or not. But yeah, the purple toothpaste, I don't get that. Maybe it's got some kind of, whitening in it that's just purple where you can see the stain.
Man, shut up, man. If you talking about you don't know what it is, you could have let the fucking clip keep playing and he tell your ass what the shit for. The purple gel is the cleaner and it combines the shit to make your teeth whiter or some shit. Combined with some shit with the cleaner solution to make your teeth whiter. That is, he said he explained it better. It's his shit. They should have let the shit play the whole way. Or maybe it's the reason they did. Either way.
Stains on your teeth with. If you didn't get it good, the purple just leave you with a purple mouth like you've been eating blueberries or something. Yeah, the purple supposed to take the yellow out. Why you gotta make it Laker colors? Nobody wanna brush their teeth with the Lakers. Next they're gonna come with 3-in-1 toilet paper. Wipes your ass, gets rid of the dookelberries, and cleans your hands all at the same time. We'll be right back after this commercial break. It's sports season. Games are heating up and fans are tuning in. And you can use code to apply. Award bonus. Welcome back to Internet where we give it to you straight, no chaser. Ice Spice. Look, I don't know who raised you, but they need their ass whooped. And I don't know who's handling you and dressing you, but they need their ass whooped too. You going to a Disney child film with your drawers hanging out in a see-through dress and had a nerve to get up to address the children.
Yeah, I enjoyed it. I've never seen the film, so this will be my first time too.
What? Your mom?
That is wild, though, bro. God damn, dog. Like, shawty, why are you doing that in front of the kids, man? Damn, bro, this is some bull. You know what? Yes, yes, man. Fire the motherfuckers. Whoever got down. Because bitch, ain't no way in the hell they supposed to let you with that shit on around them damn. Oh, I'm flabbergasted.
I'ma need an ass whoop. Yeah, you got hot draws like a mother. Yeah, your draws are definitely spicy. Cayenne pepper panty wearing bitch. Fuck out of here. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Not necessarily in that order. Don't forget to check us out on Rady Plus. Even the police is getting tired of the hood rat dramas. Check it out.
Do it? You're not gonna do nothing, man? Hey, what the fuck? What are you watching?
Don't worry about it, man. Don't fucking worry about it.
Hey, what the hell? Hey, yo, like, do your fucking job.
So I'm going to go over co-producer. It can listen to the music that you have, and it's going to find samples that fit the music. Do you think it would be cool each person comes up, quick 30 seconds, throw a prompt in?
Honestly, man, fucking man for my shit.
He said, "It ain't my shift. That bitch is going to town on the windshield with a goddamn wrench." And he drove the off. My second exactly. I did the same thing. I deal with this shit myself. You stuck it again. I didn't. Let me give y'all a real story. All right. Where the police just said, we was in Memphis. And we got outside this club I was performing at. And this female just started busting in the air. I kill all the motherfuckers. They don't know me. I'll run this bitch. You understand me? What? And we sitting there and talk to police like, yeah, LeBron. I'm like, yeah, LeBron. You see her shooting right across the street. You know what that motherfucker said? That ain't my jurisdiction. Yeah, anyway, like I said, LeBron, what you want? You know what I'm saying? Because she was the club owner. So she had kablanch in that mother. And I guess she caught him and another one of the waitresses, and she started shooting. And them bitches cleared the fuck out of there. And the owner, I don't know if he's still alive. We'll be right back after this commercial break. The Epstein files is supposed to be dropped Friday. But I don't know because I'm taping this on Thursday. But y'all gonna see it Monday. So let me know. Well, I'm gonna show you what you're gonna see. Check it out. Wow. Yep. He released it. You got it. Nothing. And now we're at war with Venezuela. What a beautiful distraction. This orange motherfucker is slicker than grease. But he ain't so slick that another greaser won't do it. Oh, they left some names on the file for your amusement. Every black celebrity that was over there, you know, they tossing them to the wolves. Yeah, you was going at Trump extra hard. They putting you all the way out there. Be careful where you stick your people, and make sure there's no cameras around. Or you just like normal people. Stop all the animal sex and birds and bugs crawling out your ass. But I don't know what the kind of freak y'all into, but it took an island to do what y'all was doing. Then he just did it in his house. So imagine if he's baby oiling up every nigga rapper in the business. God damn it. Imagine what they were doing at Epstein Island. They had birds and chickens plucking bugs off of his dicks. They had snakes, anacondas, wrapping bitches' and ramming their head all up in it. They had some shit going on there. A couple of people died. A whole lot of animals died too, but you know, that's par for the course. You know them rich white people, they like to hunt. That's why you go in their house, they always got an elephant head or a lion head, some bears that they done stuffed, that they done shot. Wonder if they got some of them stuffed children. See, they don't know greased pigs, they found some greased hippos.
Nah, that's fucked up. Stuffed children is fucked up. We gotta stop. You gotta relax. We're ending it right there. We're taking this shit off right there. Nigga said stuffed children, man. Get the fuck on, man. All right, moving on. The fuck is he thinking about, man? Moving on, man. God damn, man. We at war with Venezuela. That what he talk about with that shit. Offering 50 mil for the arrest of Venezuelan president. What do you think? I know. Let me see if I can pull this shit up myself and see if I can look at the source. Fuck it. Look like I done transformed into a real motherfucking YouTuber. Let's go, man. What we doing? They said the DOJ website. Epstein Library. They got that bitch right there. Court records. We here. Department of Justice. Boy, there's so much shit right here. God damn, boy. Plaintiff Jane Doe brings this complaint against Jeffrey Epstein follows. At all relevant time, defendant Jeffrey Epstein. You know what? Let's see if we could do something. I like it. Where it's at. Okay. But one thing about it, you type in Trump, boy, don't shit pop up right here, boy. Hold on. Matter of fact, let's go back then. If that's the case, let's go back. So, Doe number 5 versus Epstein, 2008. Boy, there's so much shit right here, boy. This shit crazy. United States versus Epstein. State of Florida versus Epstein. Nigga did this shit in Florida. Nigga did this shit everywhere. Not a certified copy. Procuring person under 18 for prostitution. In the Circuit Court of the 15th Judicial Circuit in and for Palm Beach County, state of Florida. Damn. I guess the Island Boys was probably a part of that shit for real. They'll talk about the Island Boys being from Epstein Island. That's what they call it, the Island Boys. I wouldn't doubt it, bro. Palm Beach. Ain't that where they from? Ain't that's where the shit at? Oh, that shit just happened there. God damn. Let's go through the files, man. Let's go through the motherfucking files. I don't think that nigga name. I know his name ain't gonna be nowhere right here. Man, they was finna get that boy. They was finna put that boy under the jail. And this is the chick that he was dealing with. Yeah, and if you want to see all this shit, it's the Department of Justice DOJ website. You just type in DOJ on Google, and it's gonna bring it up Epstein Library. You go right there and pull up all this shit and see it for yourself. We can zoom in on this shit. Viewer discretion. Matter of fact, let's go right here with this. Switch that up. Yeah, this how it should be for real. It's really how it should be. While we going through this. This shit got so much shit in here. Sealed document. Couple sealed documents. Boy. See this shit black and white, boy. When they motherfucking coming to get your ass, they document all that shit, boy. That shit on black and white, boy. The real money ain't the green pieces of paper, it's the black and white, boy. I was looking for some. Let me go right back. It's a grand jury, but defendant, what's it? All file. Grand jury, New York. That's what he looking at right there. What the fuck, grand jury, New York at? I did see something say grand jury. Epstein, United States. Maxwell. Grand jury, I think it's past it. But this all that it can't be the one he looking at. Said grand jury, New York. This Florida. Yes, that is the only one. But that's the only one that say grand jury right here. That's not the one he looking at though, bro. He looking at grand jury, New York. Man, let's find that shit. Let's find that motherfucking shit, man. All right, now boom. All right, let's see. Damn, you can't view the source. Developer tool, JavaScript console, allow JavaScript output, inspect elements. Let's inspect elements. I don't know, can y'all see this shit? Y'all can't see me inspecting the elements, huh? Yeah, it's not showing that, don't look like. Um, oh, sources. I'm trying to remember my web design training from goddamn 20 years ago. I'm trying to remember my web design training. No, it would have been so much more shit right there. Well, I don't know. I thought it would have. Let me see. Yeah, 'cause it's small. Now see this? We might have some right here now. That bit small as fuck. That shit small like that. Window add event resize. Um, oh no. Let me see. Oh yeah, this ain't it for real. Yeah, I was trying to show it, but it looked like it's showing something, but not really. It really ain't. I wonder if I could do some shit. Well, I know I can do some shit. This the shit he was talking about though. All this shit black. All this shit black. All of it black. All this shit black. Nothing right here. It ain't nothing right here for grand jury. Nigga. That's crazy. Now that's wild. That's wild, bro. Man, you can't even like highlight this bit. This shit not even highlightable. Nope. That bitch ain't no dope. Let the record reflect that there are 17 grand jurors present. At that, 4 persons present. Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Da, da, da. United States versus Maxwell. Yeah, they got all of this shit. But where that other shit at? We gonna have to go through this some more, bro. Well, what a full. Let's see. Pattern of criminal activity engaged by Epstein and other participants in the Epstein enterprise violated 14 VIC 605 and 607 of the Criminally Influenced and Corrupt Organization Act. CICO. The Epstein enterprise also violated Title 14, Chapter 3A, the Virgin Islands Uniform Prevention of Remedies for Human Trafficking Act relating to trafficking persons, Title 14, Chapter 24 relating to child protection and child abuse and neglect, Title 14, Chapter 81 relating to prostitution and related offenses, Title 18, Chapter 85 relating to rape and sexual assault and other related offenses, as well as the Virgin Island laws. But you know, we looking for. Let's go to another search. Let's search something else right quick. Let me go to the full search. I'm probably gonna take a break after this shit right here. I think you're supposed to download this bit. No, you don't. You just gotta. Oh, shit. You probably even go to Notebook. You go to Notes. You probably don't even got to do all the extra shit. Just go to something else and paste that bit. You ain't got to do all that extra shit. Just copy that bit. Go paste that bit somewhere else. That bit gonna be right there. You can copy that bit, paste that bitch in your text messages. That bit probably gonna be right there. You feel me? Well, that didn't work like I wanted it to. It said Lipo. It did do that though, didn't it? It said I need Microsoft Word. I never wore Gucci. I never gave a fuck about it. I never gave a fuck about none of them. I don't fuck with. I still don't fuck with the NFL because of what they did to Kaepernick. I don't give a fuck. See, y'all talking about black people. No, it's people out here that stand on principles and morals. I would never fuck with them certain them specific type of individuals ever in the first place. You feel me? Because we know the bullshit. Like you feel me? Like talking about black people though. Those not those motherfuckers don't stand on that. People that stand on something, About something, they trying to create their own designer brand. They trying to create their own type of Gucci. They gonna make their own shit, wear their own shit. You know what I'm saying? Them stand up individuals. Now, there is a lot of brainwashed and controlled individuals, but shit, that's the way the world's set up. And that's the way the programming work. Through these frequencies, through the visuals on television, the programming. It's all programming. They've been programmed to be like that since the beginning before they ain't never even have a chance. They ain't never even have a choice. The way they was brought up, the people that brought them up help condition the way they think and why they do that bullshit and why they can't stand on principles and morals like some other people. I don't know about that now. I don't know about that. Now there is now I know what you're saying, but you can't say it's not straight women because a lot of them is women, straight women. But I understand what you're saying about adding the extra shit and taking away from her support system, whatever, for sure. But what you not I had to get that right. What you not gonna do is act like majority of her fan base is these. What you're not gonna do is act like her majority of her fan base is these. What you're not gonna do is act like majority of her fan base is these yes people. Yeah, I created a word for them motherfuckers. The yeses.
That community was the teeth of Nicki Minaj's entire image and brand. The Barbs on Twitter, who harasses everybody, who I sat down with Erica Kirk herself, and they had a conversation about an array of things. I think at some point in this conversation, Nicki Minaj said that black folks make white folks feel unsafe and feel like they can't love themselves. Nicki said a whole lot of nothing during this particular interview. Now, some people just have a problem with her being there, right? They have a problem with her keeping a company of Turning Point and pushing their particular agenda. One of those people being Joe Budden, who is really good friends with Nicki Minaj. He has publicly denounced her and asked her not to call or text him. And he announced he's completely done with her on his podcast today.
Let's get back to it.
Let's do it.
Nicki
Let's do
Minaj, Turning Point USA. She went out there. By now you've seen it. I got a bunch of phone calls about it.
I bet.
I'm out. I'm done. That was it. Sorry, I'm gone. I'm gone. That's it. The last dance. That was the last candle on the cake for me. Sorry, Barbs. Sorry, Nick. Don't call me. Don't text me. It is what it is. Sometimes how y'all move around out there does have an effect on how I view you. And this was one of them things. I'd be a fool to think that you didn't consider that before you did it.
I'm sure.
Which just says to me that you really don't give a. I'm even more baffled. I don't even know how much of this conversation I could have. They're so anti-transgender, which is confusing to me because I've been to the Nicki concert.
That's the thing that fucks me up. If Nicki would have went to Turning Point, tap dance, spew some anti-black rhetoric, and went home, I would have told you her career about to take off, man. She's about to reach new heights she never reached before. You know why? Because she just gained an entire new support system from the MAGA right, and black folks ain't canceling nobody for being anti-black. Man, let's keep it honest, bro. Black folks ain't canceling nobody for being anti-black. Look at Kanye, bro. Kanye put on the red hat. Bro, we're still bumping Kanye songs a year later, man. Right? Ain't nobody give a damn. So the anti-black rhetoric to me was not gonna hurt Nicki because black folks ain't never stuck together to cancel somebody, bro. We were supposed to cancel who? Gucci? A while ago. We back to wearing Gucci. We were supposed to boycott Target. We back in Target.
I ain't been a Target since I got
boys
down.
to be boys, which by the way is a sentiment that we agree. Boys should be
I just
boys.
ain't been a
But
Target.
her
in a
fan
long
base
time.
are boys who don't want to be boys. The Barbs are not straight women or straight men. No. The Barbs are boys who don't want to be boys. So the fact that she was willing to alienate that community for Charlie Kirk, I said, yeah, it's raps, bro. It's over with. Because once Nicki Minaj lose her teeth, because that community was the teeth of Nicki Minaj's entire image and brand. The barbs on Twitter who harasses everybody, who torments everybody, who get on your behind and make you apologize to Nicki, if you go at her, the barbs is filled with that community. Once you take away the barbs from Nicki Minaj,
Listen, it's called Connect Team, and it's insane. I don't do schedules or timesheets manually anymore. I don't.
Nah, the bars are filling that community, but one thing about it, bitch, if you think that's
Goodbye.
all, if you think that's majority, bitch,
Right?
you're sadly
Goodbye.
mistaken.
The aura gone, bruh. And she drops her album, I think, in May. Good luck.
I'm so confused by so much of what was said on that stage.
Yeah, I watched the whole thing, hoping that maybe
Same.
it was going to be impartial or there was a reason, but she was just echoing a lot of the shit that you would expect to be echoed.
I remember
highly disappointing.
Oh,
Same.
Yeah,
Extremely disappointed.
I'm not disappointed.
Very, very anti-black of you. Very anti-black of you. Let's just call shit what it is. You were saying?
Oh no, I'm not disappointed just because I've come to expect
no
it.
expectations.
Yeah, or I expected that. Unfortunately, I remember when I first criticized Nicki a couple months ago, and I said she's doing these MAGA talking points. She sounds like a MAGA person, and the barbs came after me like, "Why are you saying she's MAGA just because she cares about X, Y, and Z?" Is she MAGA now? She's at a turning point conference. She's talking to Charlie Kirk's wife.
Talking about how handsome Trump is.
How handsome Trump is.
No, she went crazy.
She just called J.D. Vance an assassin, which is a weird thing
That
to say.
was crazy.
To the woman whose husband was just assassinated.
That was
But
very awkward.
you could
30
pick any
seconds.
other word, right? It was like, oh, what is happening here?
Didn't she all little girls mattered when
Yes.
talking about that? It was a hot ass mess on that stage.
It was.
That's exactly
like there's no way to sugarcoat it.
Right.
I'm done. I'm off.
And I think part of that is because we respect Nicki's mind and her autonomy. In other words, I don't think she's being duped. I don't think she's a patsy. I think she knows exactly what she's doing. She's making a choice, and I strongly disagree with that choice. And so I can't rock with it. I still think she's a great MC.
And we gotta examine this again. Like, why do these motherfuckers get this money, bro, and act like they not niggas no more? Bitch, you only got your success because of niggas, and then you want to be anti-nigga because you feel like you've been in a certain tax bracket for a specific amount of time, bitch. Your husband is an ex-con hoe with a sex offender. Your brother is a sex offender, pedophile, bitch. You is one of them. I understand. You probably is one of them. That probably is that's you. That's you one of them. You would have been on Epstein Island with the motherfuckers helping that shit. I truly believe it. I stopped fucking with Nicki when she motherfucking did that rant on the West Coast, nigga, trying to motherfucking put the feds on him. For a statement protecting his label mate, bitch. The fuck? I see why Drake, Wayne, everybody else ain't got their distance themselves from Nicki. That bitch crazy. Bitch off her meds. Y'all remember that motherfucking shit she did on Castanet stream? The bitch was looking crazy. Yeah, man, Nicki on something. She did that shit for the money.
Probably
Right?
top 10 ever for me.
So
Male, female, dead, alive, whatever. I think she's just a
that
great
shit
artist.
ain't gonna be worth it.
But the choices she's making in life are stunningly disappointing over the course of her career. Although over the last year, it's exactly on brand what we would expect.
I don't think what she's doing is genuine. I don't think Nicki Minaj genuinely in her heart believes anything she's representing or saying. I think Nicki Minaj came here illegally. Nicki Minaj overstayed her visa. Nicki Minaj understands that this administration ain't playing that. And if you have a green card and you came here illegally, now I don't even know if she has a green card. I would assume she has a green card since she's still living here. But she's not married. And she came here illegally. And she's been very vocal and honest about coming over here illegally. And she even said, it's a shame she don't have a citizenship yet. So she wants a citizenship.
I thought she was married to the nigga. I thought she's not married. Ain't she married to the nigga? I thought she married that nigga. I thought they was married. So she ain't worried about that if they married. What the fuck is he talking about? They've been married for a minute, right?
This administration is the wrong time to play savior of black folks, to play activist, to play anti-Trump as an illegal immigrant who don't even got her citizenship yet. So maybe she's doing this to win favor with Trump. Maybe she wants a permanent green card. Maybe she wants a citizenship. Maybe she wants Trump to override something with USCIS. I think Marco Rubio has that power. So I think Nicki Minaj is playing a long con game. But essentially, when it comes to this con game, though, you have to choose between she's already chosen, but your green card or citizenship or your rap career. She chose the green card and the citizenship because
because her rap career is already solidified, but she done. She done rapping. She gonna sell her catalog just like Future, Justin Bieber, just like all these bitches that sold their catalog to get some money. She ain't don't give a fuck about rapping, bitch.
career to me ain't never gonna be the same again. I can't listen to a Nicki Minaj song and get that same feeling. I'll listen to
who the fuck even still as a nigga. As a man, bro, we talking about can't listen to a nigga. Is you putting on Nicki in the goddamn search bar, nigga? Like who the fuck as a nigga, bro? Is you putting on Nicki to listen to this bitch? Ain't nobody listening to this bitch, man. Man, I ain't never put on no Nicki Minaj, bitch. Even when she was popping, man. Only time I heard Nicki is one of my bitches. Well, the bitch I was dealing with playing that bitch. I never put on no fucking Nicki Minaj. Only time you probably heard Nicki Minaj on the song that I put on was because she was featured on the Wayne song or something. There ain't no fucking way a nigga typing in, let's play some Nicki Minaj. Man, nigga ain't typing in no fucking. Fuck is this nigga
the
talking
Monster
about?
verse the other day. Man, I said it didn't even feel the same no more, man. And quite frankly, I'll be real, bro. If I'm her, I'm choosing the rap career, bro. Nicki Minaj is a multi-millionaire. Nicki Minaj could move to any.
Stupid. If you was her, you'd be a fucking idiot. You wouldn't even be that. Talk about you'll choose the rap career if you was her. Why? She's already did this shit for 20 years. You're not choosing that shit. Look at this shit, man. This shit going to streams. They ain't even getting no money off streams like that. She don't even want to do no shows. Man, Nicki ain't finna be doing that shit. Nicki done did had it with the rap shit, man. If Nicki wanted to rap, man, she would have dropped something when she was on Castanet stream, man. She ain't dropped shit then. Yeah, man, I had to take a break from the Epstein files, man. That shit was crazy. I still got the shit right here, though. I've been looking at. They got pages where you put in search for Trump.
The big idea. Miller thought in a public statement last month could get him out of testifying before Congress about his 448-page report in a 22-month investigation. He thought wrong. Lying with a subpoena issued yesterday, the former special counsel has agreed to appear in back-to-back public hearings on July 17th before two House committees. Intelligence Chairman Adam Schiff, decalif. Judiciary Chairman Jerry Nadler, DNY, needed opinion to persuade Mueller to appear, but the duo pledged in a letter that they would work with him to address his legitimate concerns about preserving the integrity of its probe, and after 000212002 said they will respect his desire not to discuss the civil criminal investigations that he referred to other Justice Department offices, which are ongoing. Here are 5 things to watch for at the hearing 3 Wednesdays from now. What you need to know about Trump. Obstruction of justice. Won't Mueller say anything he hasn't said already? The 74-year-old is in office. It seems exceptionally unlikely that Mueller will be baited into saying something he doesn't want to say. He's testified before Congress more than 50 times, including during high-profile hearings as FBI director after the 9/11 attacks and the 2013 Boston Marathon bombings. The C-SPAN archive includes more than 140 hours of footage of him fielding questions from sometimes hostile lawmakers. Mueller is no longer a Justice Department employee, and after the special counsel's office formally closed last month, he and his personal representatives had been negotiating directly with the committee. Those who know him well said that it was virtually impossible that he would ignore or reject a subpoena for Rachel Bade, Matt Zapotosky, and Karen DeMarjune. Still, Mueller is F-0002203 unlikely to answer Democrat-based question whether he or his team thought there was sufficient evidence to charge President Trump with obstruction were he not president. He said during his brief remarks to the Justice Department, his office had confidence that the president clearly did not commit a crime. We would have said so, and he noted that the Constitution requires a process other than the criminal justice system to formally accuse the sitting president of wrongdoing.
I'm a hustler on a mission, grinding for that spot, a brand new pot to piss in. Trying to school my partners, I don't think they pay attention. I'm sticking to my vision, on the road to the riches. Every single day, I'm a hustler on a mission, trying to get 100 M's, nigga, I ain't kidding. I'm on a mission, 24/7, 365, until I reach the heaven.